you guys and chit chat for a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Oh, hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. What did I send out? This one. This was the freebie. This was the freebie. This was a good freebie. This is a busy, good freebie with a bunch of like stickers in here. Oh, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's going to be a small crowd because I literally posted 10 minutes ago that I was going to go live. So I know it's not going to be the regular huge crowd, but it's okay. We can have an intimate moment. This one, right? This is so cute. I can't wait to use that. I used this one today because it was a Tuesday one. Oh my God, obsessed. I don't even know how I'm going to top that, to be honest. Hi, Lisa, you found me. I know, this green is amazing. Amazing. I think it might be my favorite pack right now. I keep reaching for it. I don't know why it took me so long to put it out. I think that's what always happens. The ones that give you the hardest time, those become like your favorites, you know, your favorite sticker packs. Or if I'm creating a spread and I'm like stuck with it, don't know what to do, next thing you know, I make it happen. I'm like, ooh, that's a good one. Hey, Rilo, you found me. You girlies are up late. Hi, Ray. Hi, Patricia. Alrighty, guys. Let's get into it, right? Because I'm not expecting a huge crowd, and that's okay. Only 9 here, yes. I just announced it maybe 10 minutes ago, so if they go on TikTok, you know, before they go to bed or something, they might see it. Or there's a bunch of us that go to bed early. Well, not us, because I'm never in bed early. But I wanted to show, I did finish this. This was kind of finished already, but it's in the shop already. So this is the new and improved planner shell. This one is going to be called Planner Shell 4 Plus because it has the 4 extra compartments that we can use to save things in. So this is up in the shop already, and it's great. I'm loving it, loving the design. So that's already in the shop. You guys are more than welcome to it. I'm going to do more colors and like different, I guess different covers, really. Leopard is big for us. We love this, but it's only 9 o'clock there. Oh, okay. It's 10 o'clock here, so you're an hour behind me. Oh, hey, Olga. What do you call that? So yes, this is out. It's in the shop. I named it Pink and Leopard Planner Shell 4 Plus, and it's in the new drop section. So if you're getting ready to start planning and like getting yourself ready for your 2026 planner, it's going to be in there. Obviously, like I said, again, I'm going to do some different ones, different colors. I've already been asked for different color schemes and stuff. I'm probably not going to do too many. Thanks, Mom. I'm probably not going to do too many, maybe like 5 or 6 different colors, and then leave it at that. So this one is already in. I think this is going to be my choice. I'm using the red and leopard for my dailies right now. So the difference is, you guys, the one that I had created, this one is just the regular planner shell. This one has the January through December with no tabs. The new one, the 4 Plus, is going to have those extra 4 tabs for storage. That's basically the difference. Outside of that, it works the same way. It's a hyperlinked planner shell, so we can put our stuff in there as we go. So that's what's in there. And then what was the last thing that I dropped in the, oh, Blue Christmas. When I came on live last time I was on, I didn't have Blue Christmas completely finished, but it came out gorgeous. It's in the shop already. So Blue Christmas is out. I can't believe we're already throwing Christmas packs out there. Hi, Carmen. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're planning and we have to get ready for what's coming. So Blue Christmas is out. All of this beautiful Christmas paper is in there. And then, like I said before, my packs are now going to have the landscape and the portrait type paper so that you can make different spreads with them. Is Terry in here? I don't think she is. Okay, she's not in here. I was going to ask her something about the planner shell. So yeah, Blue Christmas is out. Pink and Leopard shell plus. Oh God. Pink and Leopard planner shell 4+ is out as well. With that being said, I need to get my butt ready for the rest of the week. So I want to create a couple of spreads, daily spreads. And I was thinking, because of the situation that I'm in right now, needing, spreads, I'm going to be using these templates. Let's do a couple of templates. That's great because now we have a choice for portrait or landscape. Yes, exactly. So when you're creating, you can decide if you're going to do a portrait or a landscape spread, which is awesome. But I was thinking, let me just use these templates that we have, because they're great, like in a hurry when you have to like go in and create a quick spread. So I was thinking maybe I can go in here, use this one, pull up the pink. I'm thinking of pulling up the pink Halloween since we are in October. Let me get out of this. Pull up the pink Halloween and use this pink background. I think that would be cute. If you're just joining me and this is your first time seeing my live, I am using GoodNotes on iOS 26 and I'm about to start creating some daily spreads. At the end of the live, I always send out freebies. So if you're interested in getting some free samples, basically, all you have to do is send me your email. You're not late. Girl, I got on here at 10. So all you have to do is send me your email and I'll make sure you get the free spread. So like I said, I need some dailies, so I'm just going to kind of keep to that. I'm looking at what I have in this one. Pink Halloween is cute, but I'm not getting pink Halloween vibes on this, on the colors on this. Let me see something. Maybe on this one. Okay, this is better. I haven't gotten any freebies. I'm not sure if you added me to the list. Marissa, at the end of the lives when I'm here, do you send me a DM with your email? I only do it if you send me a DM that day. So like if you're not in the live and I don't get your DM, I'm not going to send it. I don't send it to like a group of people regardless if they're here or not. So at the end of the live, just send me a DM and then I'll make sure you get it. I did have someone though telling me that they had issues with getting the freebie, but it was an email. It was an email thing. Like Gmail loves to block certain messages, especially from like shops or stuff that looks like junk mail. So that could be it too. Thank you for the follow, Samantha. So again, if you're just following me, I am going to create on GoodNotes a couple of daily spreads so that I can get ready for the week. And I'm gonna change this color here to make it match a little bit better with the stickers I'm going to use. And I figured since it is October, I might as well use some Halloween stuff. And as you saw, this color up here is a little different, a little bit too purple for my liking. So I covered it up with some glitter paper so that, ooh, and I can do a piece of this. And I'm literally just taking a screenshot of these things so that I can put them on here. Perfect. Now I don't feel bad when I use this sticker pack because I feel like it definitely matches. Now, it could be annoying to have these things move when you put stickers, especially if you're a newbie. So what I normally do if I want to get things to kind of lock in place, similar to what Noteful does, I'll go in and I'll turn it into a PDF, and that basically takes it and locks it in place. So I'm going to show you guys what that would look like. I want the white to show on this side. I want the white to show there, and I want the white to show here. I am a stickler for perfection. If you don't know that, now you do. So to be able to lock it so that these things don't move, all I do is I go up to this arrow here and I'll do export this page, and I'll turn it into a PDF, click export, and then I'll click Good Notes here, and it'll ask me if I want to import it to the current document. I say yes, and now this is PDF and it's not going to move. So I can take this one that's moving and then trash it so it's out of my way. And now I'm back to this spread. GoodNotes is not free, but it's actually very reasonable. I think it's, oh guys, what is it? $29.99 for the year and $9.99 for the year and $29.99 forever. Am I saying that right? Let me look it up. I think that's it. Yes, I said it right. $9.99 per year, or a one-time purchase of $29.99 for the full unrestricted experience. Oh, you bought the Forever package? Yes. I mean, I honestly think it's worth it if you're going to use it for all of your planning stuff. As you can see, this is my homepage. I have a gazillion things in here. I have a daily notebook, a work notebook, my budget planner, my fitness planner, my fitness planner. I have the big book of stickers with all of the stickers I've ever created. I have my big book of health. I have my recipe book in here. And then this folder, which is humongous, has every sticker pack that's in my shop. And they're like, honestly, every single one of these has like a bunch of different sticker packs in it. And I've never run out of storage. It's, you know, a great way to plan. You have all that like unlimited ability with it. Where am I? Oh, I did it here. Okay. Copy page. Oh, that means I need to go back to the trash and remove that one. That's okay. I'll do it later. Paste page. All right, so this is where I wanted to put it to begin with. Hey, is 128 enough for just planning, budgeting? 128, yes. If you're a creator, then no. I had, the one I traded in before this one was smaller than that, and it lasted me a good amount of time. And then I ran out of storage, but again, I'm a creator and I'm creating 2 to 3 to 4 packs a week. So that wasn't enough for me, but for you, yes, that should absolutely be enough. And welcome Sandra to the community. Welcome, welcome. You're like not a creator at all. So you're good, my love. You can use that one with no problem. Tomorrow is the 8th. So let's go in and decorate this, right? This again is from my Templates and More Templates pack. It comes with about 40 different templates and all kinds of different colors, and you can choose between all the different ones. So I'm using this template that I kind of changed up a little to match my vibe, and I'm going to be using the sticker pack called Pink Halloween. Everything in my shop, by the way, you know you're there because you see this big banner when you get there, and most of the stuff I use is in the new drop section. When you click the new drop section, you'll see pretty much everything I've released within the last month or so. But if I'm using something that's not relatively new, you can always search it. So if I search Templates and More Templates, it should come up. I need to go to all first and then do templates. So anything that I say, you can actually you can do the whole name. Yeah, if you search Templates and More Templates, you'll see it there. And there's a couple things that have templates in there, but this is the pack I'm using, and then I'm using Pink Halloween right now. So if you look up pink, anything that's pink will come up, but that's Pink Halloween. That's how you kind of navigate the shop. This way you're not like lost. So I'm using, again, Pink Halloween on one of the templates from Templates and More Templates. Let me grab an October sticker. I think I like this one. Now in GoodNotes, the best way to kind of plan is to have two screens open. And what I do is I use the stickers on my right, and then I just move them into the spread as I'm creating it. So I'm gonna put October up there. Tomorrow's the 8th, so I'm gonna grab this cute pink ghost and put it here. Like that. And then tomorrow is Wednesday. Actually, I'm gonna move this guy. There we have it. Welcome in, everyone. I am creating a daily spread for tomorrow. Oh, this is cute. Let me move this around actually. I'm gonna bring this down, and then I'm gonna bring this up here. I'm gonna duplicate it. Okay, that is cute. And I'm gonna put this guy like that. Okay, super cute. And now I'm gonna basically just kind of go in here and make it cute. Hey Delilah, is the baby sleeping? Are you able to kind of catch a break a little bit? He should be sleeping, right? Where do you find images to make your stickers? Ooh, that's a good question. Some of them I create myself, and some I use different types of websites to find the images to create them. Okay, So for tomorrow, since my day is not busy, but I still just want to have like a good grasp on what I'm doing. What I'm going to do is actually divide this up with morning, afternoon, and evening. And the best way to do that is I'm going to use this same pink color. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And I'm going to divide this basically. Like that. Maybe make it a little bit thinner. Perfect. Does that look cute? I think it does, right? Send help. He took a late nap. That's why you can't let him sleep late. I used to hate when that would happen. I would get so like distracted and then I'm like, oh crap, he slept too long. And I'd forever be like worried about him waking up in the middle of the night and then I gotta sit there. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you for the follow, Robin. All right, you guys, this is actually coming out better than I thought. When I first looked at it, I'm like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make this work? We always make it work over here. Always. You know what I want to do? I'm going to pull up, what is it called? Fall Deco. This is also in the shop. And I'm going to find me a cute Halloween doorway to put down there. Where's the Halloween stuff? Yes. Halloween. I think I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go with this one here. Cute little Halloween doorway. Let me make it smaller. And now I can go back to pink Halloween. Can we see her or is she not? I don't think I can see her little... Ooh. Oh, we can't see this. But we can if we move it there. Perfect. Okay. The white ghost, we should be able to see no problem on the black there. Oh, thank you. Guess where I got this from? CVS, girl. It was a pack of like 7 different rings. So I have it in black, I think white, something else. Is it pink? I think pink. So yeah, CVS for the win. Yes, recently, like maybe a couple months ago, but I was just at CVS the other day because I was looking for a anniversary card and I saw them there again. So they're definitely, I'm going to change this ghost. You could still get it. That's better. Ooh, I love this. Okay. So this is it. When you're using a a template. All you need is a couple stickers to make it work. It doesn't have to be rocket science or anything. But I love this. Oh, it's so cute. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to use these guys. And I'm gonna actually crop the spider so I can use it. And he doesn't need to be that wide. So I can actually use him as a bullet point. Let me move him over. They're like too close to the middle there. We could use a ruler to do this, to be honest. We could, but I normally get them pretty straight. So I'm not gonna do that. And then I have these spiders. Same concept. I'm gonna cut down the sticker. Make it less wide. It's cute, right? Gonna move it over a little though. There you go. So morning, afternoon. Here I'm actually gonna pull out the ruler. Where is it? And you can like make sure they're all like on the same line here. That's what the ruler is good for. Then you can make it disappear. Right? The black and pink combo is a winner chicken dinner. Thank you for the follow, Jen. And then last but not least, I'll do the evening. What if we use these cute little... No, I don't like that. It's too big. Let me see what else I... Ooh, I can use this. If you're just joining me, I am using GoodNotes to create a daily spread. Everything you see me use is from my shop. It's linked in the bio. If you decide to shop, make sure you use code SHOPVIP for a 20% discount. And that code never expires, by the way. I also send out freebies after each live. So if you're in here, make sure you send me a DM with your email address so I can make sure you get a freebie tonight. All right, and just like that, how about the coffin instead of the door? That's a good idea. Let's try that. Yeah, you're right. I think I like that better. Hey, Terry. I was looking for you earlier. I have a question for you about the landscape planter shells. All right, so what do we think? This is a quick... Yes, I have a question for you. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. So I used the templates and more templates, and I used the stickers from Pink Halloween, and I created myself a quick little daily for tomorrow. And then all I do with this, you guys, is I take it, I copy the page. Once it says copied, I go into my daily planner and then I'll go to October. This was the one for today. I always like to put my most recent one right after the October folder so that when I'm looking through my dailies, I don't have to go from the back to like, I don't like my last one to be back here. I like my last one to be in the front. So all I do is this, and then I come in here, paste the page. And now I'll go in my work phone and just kind of figure out where I'm at and what I'm doing. And then I'm ready to go for the day. So this is a great way to get a quick daily spread done without having to super extra complicate anything. Obviously, the ones that we make that are from scratch, like this, that come with like the digital paper and we create it from scratch, are still gorgeous. But in a quick moment, when I need a quick one, I always go to the templates and just create one from there. Hey, Sherry. So Terry, my question for you is this. So the planner shell is out, the pink and leopard one. I know you asked me specifically for landscape. So my question to you is, because I was starting to create it and I was looking at it, and when I'm looking at it, right? Let me just show you what I mean. Let me go full screen. When I'm looking at it in landscape mode, right? Obviously, landscape mode, we're like this on the screen. So the actual planner itself is going to be pretty much this size. My question is, when I do it, because I was doing it, I feel like when I do it with this vibe, where it's separated like this, it looks better than if it's just a blank paper. So my question is, if I do it like this with the tabs, just like we have it, so on the landscape mode, it would probably be January through December up here, and then the extra tabs would be on the side, right? Would we want to see this separation in the middle, and maybe it'll say like January on one side and on the other page I can do something else? Like, do we want it to look like a notebook? Thanks for the gift. You know what I mean? We do want it to look like a notebook, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm on the right. I really like the spiral. That's what I'm thinking, because when it was just a blank page like this, and I had the tabs up here and the tabs on the side, I didn't like it. So I was like, I can't release that. I don't like it. I don't love it. So when I put the spiral in the middle and I put January on this side, and then I had this empty canvas, I was like, I can do something else here. I could do like notes or whatever on this side, or like an area for you to take notes. Maybe you need to like, ooh, you know what would be a good idea? Oh my God, picture this. Picture this. And my handwriting is terrible, so don't come for me. So picture the spiral here. I would have January on this side, right? Whatever. Cute. And then here, I can put like a template, like a piece of paper like this kind of a thing, right? But then what I can do is I can put the days of the month. So like I'll put a list like from the 1st through the 31st, depending on the month, with lines next to it so that we can put like important dates on here. So when we look at it, we have all the important dates. So like for instance, if this was whatever, January, on the 1st, I could do New Year's. If I have a New Year's party, I can add it. Like on the, let's say, I don't know, the 18th of the month, I have whatever. So I could just write it in here, blah, whatever, right? That would be perfect, right? Okay, I'm excited. Yes, dates at a dates at a glance. Terry. Yes. That's what I'm going to call it. So we have the spiral, dates at a glance, our tabs are on top, and then my 4 extra ones on the side. Yes, 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 yes. Love, love the idea. Okay, that's why I needed you. Because I was looking at it and I'm like, I don't like this plain crap. This is not what I signed up for. So, okay, good. We're on the same page. All right, we can go back to creating. I was like having a moment. I'm like, I don't like this. This is not something I would create. This blank page like this. Okay. So the portrait one is out, but then the landscape one is going to be a little bit more elaborated. A little tiny bit more elaborated, which is fine. All right, let me pull. I'm going to do for this next one. I was looking here at the different templates I have, and I was actually thinking about using one of these ones. One of these brown ones. Should I use leopard? Should I use leopard fall or should I use coffee? Leopard fall or coffee, you guys? How do you access fonts on GoodNotes or sticker-wise? Always leopard. Yes, leopard. I figured you guys wanted some leopard. If you're looking for fonts in GoodNotes and you just want to use, let's say, different fonts than what they offer, you can download iFont and you can download as many fonts as you want. You would need iFont even if you purchased fonts on Etsy. So it's just a great tool to have. So iFonts, if that's your question. All right, so I'm gonna do one for Thursday. Let me grab this one here, copy page. I'm gonna put it here in the sipping plan. So this is for Thursday, right? So I'm gonna do the word today. I love having a today on the spread. Today. And then I'm gonna use the alphabet. And I'm gonna do October this way. Anyone new to GoodNotes or new to my live? This is the first time you're seeing me. Thank you for the follow. Perfect. I'm gonna do you know what? I'm gonna change this up a little bit. I almost want to move it this way. I can't stand when they're not aligned. So that's why I normally always do like up and down, but that's actually pretty even. Okay, October. And then tomorrow is, I'm sorry, this is for Thursday, right? So I can do Thursday. Okay, I love this already. I already love it. Okay, making sure I have my date dot in there. Does that answer the font question? I don't want you to feel like I didn't answer you. And then what I can do, morning, afternoon, and evening. I'm gonna put them right down here. You guys are quiet today. Are you guys planning with me or what? Can we see this if I put it in there? Yep. Just watching. Just watching today. That's okay, Joby. Sit back and relax. I don't have the most like soothing voice, but just sit back and relax. Enjoy the vibes. For this one, I'm gonna do this circle one. Oops, not the delete, not that either. Let me zoom in. Little bullet points for work. Okay. You're laying in bed? Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's bring, where did that go? Is it this one? Yeah. So simple, but oh my God, is this good. So we have work, and then for this one, I'm gonna use first time watching your live and love it. Wish I could be that good on Canva. Oh, this is actually GoodNotes. I'm using GoodNotes right now. But welcome. If you have any questions about GoodNotes, definitely let me know. I love newbies for some reason. I think it's because I remember how it felt to be a newbie and how annoying and frustrating I was the first couple of months. I want to say like for 2 months I was a little frustrated, and then I got over it. And then here I'm gonna actually use my highlighter. Let me go custom, and then I'm gonna choose from the page right there, add preset. And now what I'm gonna actually do is just do the little dots. that one's too far. Perfect. It is coming out so cute. It really, really is. I wanted to... Oh, this would be cute up here. Can we see it? Or do I change it? I kind of like that vibe, but I also like, actually, let me leave it there. I also like this. That's really cute. Okay, I love that. You're journaling? Awesome. This, I think I want to turn like that. What do you guys think? Quick little template for the win. You're starting November? Me too. I'm starting November. I really need to finish the Ready to Plan November. That's next. This is adorable. Definitely you can go as many stickers as you want or as little stickers as you want, but I think this is absolutely perfect. Don't want to overdo the pumpkins, but they're just too cute. All right, let's do our last one for Friday, and then I am done for the night. Let me look at the templates and see what colors I want to use. Why can I see them all? Hello? There it is. Okay, I don't want to use pink or purple. The good news is I can change colors if I wanted to. Friday is a work from home day, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this one. Copy. I'm going to go into where I want it. Paste. And I'm going to change these colors. I'm going to change the colors. Where's the orange at? Huh, I thought I had orange in here. That's okay. I'm gonna take this and crop it. Again, this is another template from the Templates and More Templates. Love that pack. Okay, and because I'm not going to want that to move, I'm going to show you guys how I get around that in a minute. Let me just change one of the other colors. I can't do this crazy yellow right now. And you just have to play with it until you get like your desired size. It can be annoying, but once you get it and you copy it as a PDF, you're done. You don't have to mess with it no more. I can still see the stupid yellow. There it is. Perfect. Okay. And then this other color here, I don't like it either. Templates are so versatile. Yes, they are. Oopsie. Tank is having a dream that he's beating somebody up. This yellow down at the bottom doesn't bother me as much, but these other two, okay, that's better. So I'm gonna do that whole trick again where I convert it, export this page to PDF, onto GoodNotes, import to current document. I'm gonna take it from here, copy page, paste it, and then I'm gonna delete this one. And for this one, I'm gonna use Patch Perfect, I think is what it's called. I'm gonna delete this from here as well. Patch Perfect has the perfect colors for this. So, October. You need to do an eagle spread. You know what? I thought about it, and then I'm superstitious. So I was like, what if I jinx myself for doing that? So I haven't wanted to just because of that. Like, I just did not want to jinx myself. As crazy as that sounds, I did not want to jinx myself. I'm like, I'm not trying to jinx the boys. Like, they already had a rough game. So I'm not going to do that to them. Because I'm working from home, I'm actually going to get rid of this one. And I'm just going to do like 2 pumpkins instead. Like this. And then I'm going to do morning and afternoon on these. Afternoon. Okay. Do you actually make sales? Yeah. If you look at the shop, you'll see what we've done. Girl, I use those for like, if I want to like spruce up my spread, or if I want to mess with someone on Instagram, I put it on my story. Deb has a comment. Sorry, Deb, let me find you. Can you pull by the corners of the squares? On these squares, not now because I created it into a PDF, so I can no longer pull. If I go to the template itself, like if I wanted to take this, create a screenshot from it, and let's say I wanted to cover this whole side the same color, I can pull from the corners of it and like change the template and do whatever I want with it. So I could do it that way. So you can do that. No, it's not hard. I mean, it depends. You gotta treat it like everything else, right? Like if you don't put any time, effort into it, it won't become nothing. Okay. Effort, time, and attention, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Effort, time, and attention. I'm going to use this guy up here and put him there. Oh, that's cute. And I'll do my date dot there. So this was for Friday, right? Do I have a Friday in here? Let's use this one. Okay, I love that. And then I'll do my date dot, which this is the 10th. Yep. I'll do the 10th. Sorry, I had to do one of those TikTok puzzles. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm actually gonna make this a tad bit smaller, and I'm gonna bring over Mr. Gnome. I want him here, so you guys are gonna have to move over. I think this is my favorite tonight. You think so? Really? The most simple one, Mom? It happens. Sometimes it'd be like that. I'm gonna put my to-do list here. And then I'm gonna go in, what do I want for that? Actually, I think I'm done with the amount of pumpkins I have on here. Let me use my little coffee cup instead. Oh, that's perfect. My task, my to-dos, and then I need something up here. I don't know what yet, but I will find it. Can't see that too much. Hold on, I just need a little decoration right up there to complete it. And if I don't have something in here, I will go to one of my other packs. Can we see this? I don't like that. I'm gonna go get the leaves. Let me go to Fall Mega Pack. This one. Yes, that's what I wanted. Let me send it to the back. Ah, you like it like that? I think that's better though. And I actually can duplicate this over here. Send it to the back as well. And now that just made that spread 10 times better. I love, love, love semi-transparent stickers. Okay, so we did the Friday. Oh, I'm so happy we finished my week. Thursday and Wednesday. I want you guys to vote though. Wait, how did you do a split screen, girl? Oh, so easy. Okay, follow me. So the best way to do a split screen, actually, let me show you guys from the beginning, because it can be complicated. So you want to open GoodNotes, right? And then you want to go to the split screen or like landscape mode. You want to take it and like grab it, wiggle it a little bit. Once you have it where you can wiggle it, you want to toss it to the side. And then you go in and you open another GoodNotes screen. It's going to do that to you. So you want to make it smaller again. Grab it up here, toss it to the other side, and there you go. You need all three? So that's how I do split screen. And then if I want to go full screen on one of them, I'll click it and go full screen. And let's say I want to go back to like split screen. You wiggle it from the bottom again, and then you just go back like this, and it'll adjust itself. And that's it, you're done. Oh, GoodNotes is for digital planning. Some of the kids, well, I say kids, but they're not really kids. Like my daughter uses it in college. She uses it to take notes. It's great for journaling. There's so many things with it. I updated one of my minis tonight, and now I can't do script. That's how you do it. That's the best way to do it. Thanks for the follow, Lindsay. Thanks, Mom. Yep, everything that I used is in my shop. It's linked in the bio. If you decide to shop with me, make sure you use code VIP so you can get 20% discount. Tonight we did 3 different spreads for dailies. We did this for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I need you guys to vote though. Which one do you guys like most? 1, 2, or 3? Thank you for the follow. Yes, it is. It is the best. I love it. I have all of my planning in here. I do my budget planner. I do my fitness planner in here. I do all of my dailies. All of my planning is done in here. No, mine did it like that before. Original iOS. Oh, you did the newest iOS update. Okay, Patricia. When you go into, what is it, settings? And then you go into multitasking and gestures, I think. Are you on windowed app, or did it go back to full screen? Because that's the difference maker. I'm in windowed app. So make sure you're in windowed app. Two, three, 1 and 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1. Okay. All right. Well, make sure you guys send me your email here in a DM so that I can send you the freebie. I do freebies after every single one of my lives. So if you've never used GoodNotes before, it's a great way to get some free stickers and samples that you can use in GoodNotes. So I send out freebies after every single live as long as I have your email. And that'll do for me tonight, you guys. Thanks for coming on late. I appreciate you. All right, my lovelies. I will see you guys. I'll post when I go live. Most likely Thursday, but that is the day the Eagles play. So I'm going to have to figure out what times, but I'll post it. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a great night.